Morning of day 7. Been awake for a while now. This is where I slept, except my bag was over and I laid down. Tried resting, just sitting. That didn't work out, so grabbed the tent, put it down, laid on top. Worked all right. I mean, I woke up, so I fell asleep, obviously. CBD stuff is definitely helping. Just resting, healing up the feet. I gotta wait till 12 for Dunham's, and then Meyer was open at 8. I just don't feel like going, south if I'm gonna come north again, and vice versa with my feet. So just smarter to rest up while I can. Once I hit Dunham's and I fix the boots, I think it's gonna heal up fine. It's just rubbing too much with it being small, so I'm torturing myself. But slightly larger boots are gonna fix that issue. So we'll go from there. And looking like we're gonna try to at least get into Toledo, which is not a bad range of miles, not bad for my feet. Hopefully, it seems doable. I'm not really worried about it, so just gonna focus on that. Got to return that tent and figure something else out. I might grab another scout tent and just have the project that I've been trying to avoid, which is just find something to make it more durable. It doesn't come with a cover, so that's half the problem, because it's condensation plus any morning dew or anything like that. It just goes and goes, and I don't really give them time to air out because of how I have to keep moving. I don't want to just stay around and be weird like this dude in the middle of a town just put up a tent and it's just sitting there, and it's like out in the open. Like, that's just a weird thing to do. It's so people, I don't know, it's not that I care that people care about it or what they think. It's just that it's gonna cause issues. Like, cops could get called, like, hey, this guy's trespassing, hey, this guy's being suspicious, stuff like that. So it's like, it's just something I'd rather avoid. Less trouble, just be incognito, not have to worry about shit. But that's the game plan for today. Yeah, so need to do a tick check, and I kind of have privacy here, so I might, but I've already really done the normal areas, so I think I'm fine. So hopefully we can get these resolved. I'm probably gonna have to buy boots. I'm okay with that. It's gonna save my life in the long run, So here's to today. So to fix the boot issue, they didn't have an exchange, so I was prepared to pay. And then I got to everybody said that they didn't have an exchange, all the employees. And I get to the cashier and I explained the situation, and I said, my old boots are in here. I just want them to go to use, make sure somebody uses them. Worn for 2 days. They're literally brand new. And she goes, oh, okay. And pushes a few buttons, and all of a sudden the total's 0. So I don't know if that was a thing. I was really confused. At the end there, I asked, is everything good? And she says, yeah, be safe, have fun on your trip. So if anything, shout out to Dunham's in Monroe, because they've been more than helpful with this entire experience, and they deserve some recognition, whether that was on purpose or not. Very understanding crew. Everybody was more than willing to help and offer suggestions for stuff I needed to fix or places to look. So shout out to them. Great place to be, honestly. Great people. All right, so the next plan is we're gonna go to Meyer, return the tent, and after that we're gonna try to head toward Toledo and do shopping there. Might be able to find a 1-person or something that's more applicable than this, or the scout tent. I love the scout tent for the mobility, the weight. It's just I wish it was waterproof. So I was just thinking, that David Goggins always talks about reaching into the cookie jar when you're in moments of doubt or anything else, obstacles. It's just something to remind yourself who you are, what you've been through, the shit that you put up with before, and that what you're facing at the current moment, it ain't got shit on you. And I was just thinking, because this whole time, just thinking to myself, more or less, or talking out loud, chanting, singing songs, all that kind of shit. Just keep going. Anyways, I was thinking about what my buddy Terry said before our last backpacking trip. And I said, I always like to get people's perspectives of me, an outside view, so I know how I look on the outside and not just my own, so I can pivot and I can switch things up and I can get some feedback, etc. And I asked him about me, and he said, well, starters, you're driven as fuck. And that moment sticks in my head because I know that I'm driven, but I don't always think it's evident to other people. And I don't think that other people necessarily know what I'm all about. And the thing is that even if I stop doing something like going to the gym consistently, because, you know, my routine switches up, my circumstances change, even when things wobble and get switched, I really don't ever have an off season. I don't like to have an off season. You have an off season, that means you're not even maintaining what you've already gained. And I hate that feeling. So, shit like that is what keeps me going, let me tell you. Anyways, we're about at Ohio, and that fucking excites me. That's 1 down, 5 to go. This ain't even that bad yet. This ain't even that bad. Without the rain, it wouldn't even be a thing. Without these blisters, it wouldn't even be a thing. So, once I recover, we'll see what kind of gear I can kick it up to. Until then, peace out. We are on our way to Ohio, just stopping to get a drink. I just hit the porta potty, and I'm about to bandage my feet, and of course it starts raining, so looking like we're gonna get wet again today, but that's all right because we prepared for it. We got the jeans, we got the jacket, we got everything we need now, boots and all. So nothing is stopping us, nothing should hinder us. As long as we get a tent, figure that shit out, we're gonna be fucking golden. So let's get this on. Georgia! Georgia! Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm heading to, I gotta get a tent. I returned mine yesterday because it wasn't working out. Yeah, oh shit. So I gotta stop at the Target in there. But I'm on a
Toledo.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm on a personal like challenge thing. So my thing is to walk from Michigan, Brown City, Michigan to Port Wentworth.
I was gonna give you a ride down that motherfucking way or whatever you want.
Oh, no worry about it, man.
All right, cool, brother. I was gonna say you need a job. I was gonna put you to work. I own a business, man.
No shit, that's awesome, dude.
Cool. I was gonna put you to work, man.
Hell yeah.
He's homeless or something. Yeah.
Everybody assumes that, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna help him good man out, brother.
Dude, I appreciate it. We need more people like you.
That's it, brother. I was gonna help you out, give you a ride, get you something to eat or whatever, man.
Oh, dude, I appreciate that so much. Thank you, though.
See you, brother.
You take it easy, man.
See you.
You take it easy. This home stretch to finish Michigan is intense, just on and off rain. I thought I was out of the rain. Thought I was out of it. And getting hit with it today. But that's fine, because look how gorgeous it made everything look. I mean, look at that. We got beautiful, beautiful horizons, and nothing but getting better from here on out. From here on out, it's only gonna get more gorgeous, and I cannot wait to see that. I'm so excited for those mountains. I've never been there on foot, not once. I've only driven through, and even driving through, you see like houses on mountain ranges in the distance, and it just makes you wonder what it's like. So I'll finally be able to get a taste of that, and I cannot wait. But we're almost at the Ohio border, state line, and I'll officially be able to say that I walked out of Michigan. That's gonna sound nice. All right, let's keep going. So almost to Target. It's about 2 something miles away, and I got new fucking blisters. I can feel it, and I'm trying to rush because they close at 9, and I might arrive within the hour. It's 7 something. I could probably slow down, but I need a tent, and I'm kind of like stressed. Like if I don't get one, that's gonna fucking suck. And so like I just want to get there. I need water. I need to tend to these feet ASAP. Definitely got worse. So I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off. If I can get a tent or something, take a real light day and go into Toledo and just take my time. Still get miles done, but not try to rush it or anything. Like today, this is ridiculous, but it has to be done. So we made it in all ways. We made it across state lines. We made it to Target. I mean, we did it. We did it. Not my easiest accomplishment, but that was pretty good. Did Michigan in a week, so I'm happy about that. Got a tent. It's a 2-person adult. I hope it's not gonna be hard, except they actually have a good return policy, so even if it doesn't work out, I can use it tonight, thankfully. All right, my feet are killing me. I'm sleep deprived a little bit again. I don't know how much sleep I got, maybe an hour, maybe 2, not even. And we just did from Monroe all the way to Target straight without really stopping, maybe one time really, and then the time I bandaged, or I just changed socks because it was raining. Today was rough. Worth it to say I did it. This pain's gonna go away, but I can always say I did this, and I like that. Until later. So this is what you look like after after a week of this. This is kind of how every day's been, because you start relaxing, you wind down, your muscles relax, and then all the hormones and chemicals go away from being excited and moving, and all the energy and adrenaline, and then you start to feel everything. And I've been really rushing it, so I guess this is what I get. But I wanted to get to Ohio in a week after thinking about it, and I thought that'd be kind of cool to be able to say I did. So we're gonna try to set up tent right by Gordon here, and we're gonna hope that the cops and nobody has a problem with it, which they probably will, and I'll deal with it one way or another. But I gotta set up tent and I can't go anywhere So whoever this may offend, I'm sorry. But safety first, right? Fuck. And I need safety right now. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. So looking for a place either right here or under the tree. We'll see. I don't know, I gotta go check that out. But all right, BRB. Really like the new tent. It's the kind Terry and I had overseas. You just snap on the bars. So there, well, you can't really see her, but this is Sierra, my new tent. All right, I'll do the video log inside afterwards. Awesome. All right, so I'm doing a personal challenge thing. Hiking from Michigan to Georgia, and I just got in town. I had to get a tent. I rushed here before Target closed at 9. I'm just doing some repair. I'll be out in the morning. Like, I'm not trying to cause disturbance. I got here so like people could see me.
Where are you from?
I'm from up in Brown City, Michigan.
Do you have ID on you?
Yeah, one sec.
And you just purchased this tent?
Yeah, I literally just came around the corner. Find out what it is. No, there it is, right here. It's a Florida ID, but it's
You're in here by yourself?
Yeah, in here, yeah.
Have you ever been in trouble with the law, sir?
I mean, in trouble, yeah, but not like trouble, you know, not trouble.
Have you ever been to Ohio before?
I've been through Ohio. I've never done this before.
Never any problems in Ohio, been in Ohio or anything like that where you...
I just come to Cedar Point.
Okay.
That's the only thing I come to Ohio for.
How about a social security number?
You ready?
Are you ailing or any way, or you can't come out of there or something?
Oh, no, I could. I mean, I'm just really sore.
I get that. I'm uncomfortable with not being able to see what you got around you.
Oh, I got my bag. I mean, I can come out, but it's gonna like just give me a sec.
I would appreciate that if you wouldn't mind for my safety and your safety.
Right on, no problem. Give me a second to put a sock on. Ugh. No garbage. Yeah, it's all on social media too if you want to verify it. Like, it's a thing.
I have no problem with you doing it, but the issue is, we got called out here by Target.
Right,
ironically.
right. Yeah, I tried to just find somewhere I could, like under the tree or something. I didn't even know it was gonna rain. I was gonna walk to the campsite, but it was 7.6 miles away, and I just got in town and I could barely get to Target.
And plus, Gordon Foods comes here early in the morning, so if they see you, they may make an issue.
Yeah, I wanted to try to get out ASAP. I'm paranoid as hell just even doing this. I expected someone to show up.
Yeah, just hop on out of there until we're done dealing with you. It makes me feel a lot better.
No problem, no problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Where are you from in Michigan?
Brown City. That's where my address is right now. We got spandex on, don't worry. I don't wear these. I don't wear these regularly. Oh, I'm trying, yeah. So I've been soaked. I had to get this tent. I've been soaked literally 5 nights with the rain coming down. Oh. I knew this was gonna happen. I expected it. I don't even know if this is. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. Decently enough. How you guys doing?
So you walked here all the way from Brown City today?
Not. Well, I got in town today. I just crossed state lines tonight.
Where'd you walk from? How far did you walk today?
I walked from Monroe. And it was really hard with this. I had to wait around for new boots because I had a whole size under, so my blisters are insane. I didn't even think about wool socks expanding. Like, common sense if you think about it, but you don't think about it sometimes.
You're gonna try to get to Georgia, you said?
Georgia, yeah, Port Wentworth. I'm really excited
How long
about.
are you expecting that's gonna take?
I was thinking after the first 2 days, the distance I could cover, break it down 40 some. But it's give or take. I mean, if I get these fixed, I'm way better. I did like almost from Southwest Detroit to Flat Rock. I did 32 miles, and I got handicaps technically. So I thought that was pretty good.
All right, Mr. Larson. I don't have a problem with you staying here, quite honest with you.
I'll be out ASAP, promise.
But like I said, if Gordon Foods comes here, one of their delivery people come here and they get kind of concerned about it,
Understood.
we'll probably end up having you take off, okay?
Well, yeah, I mean, I just want to get some rest. I didn't have a tent last night. I had to stay up in Monroe. There's a Ruby Tuesday. I had to sleep in like the dumpster lot just so no one would bother me. So like, I'm very excited to get some sleep and just keep moving.
All right, well, do your thing. Good luck. And,
Awesome.
If they say something, then we'll have to ask you to leave. But
That's perfectly fine. Thank you
All right,
both.
You take care.
You too. Well, that was interesting. So, might as well do the video log now. Get a light in here in 1 sec. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen, especially eventually. Get this. Where's my zipper? Why is it stuck? Oh boy. There we go. Okay. So that was fun. End of day 7. Where's my light? End of day 7. So we covered a couple 19 miles or so today, and I'm paying for it. I'm really paying for it. This rain I didn't expect, but it's a good thing I did put the tent up here. Otherwise I'd just get soaked again, continuing the blisters. Looking like we'll be out first thing in the morning. Make our way towards that campsite, which is 7.6 miles away, and I can finally relax. The first place I'll be able to actually relax with this tent being up, and I'll be able to do some fire stuff and even actually lose some more pack weight with doing that kind of stuff. Maybe stay there, recover my feet, and it should be good after that. If I can get my feet to recover, usually I don't have another difficulty the entire time. So that's the hope.
Yeah, so today sucked. It was a long road. It was a telegraph right down to the state line, and I actually had to hoof it. I was almost trolloping or galloping, like in motion, just to get a couple feet ahead in a second. But I made it. I got the tent, and I really like this tent. This is exactly what I wanted. Like, in general, I've used this kind before, and it's perfect against this rain right now. We never had an issue with it at all in Europe, and it's so far it's great. It's holding up very well. So first thing out in the morning, hit that campsite, recovered these feet. Self-care should be number one, and recovery falls under that. It would be entirely shit if my feet got so ill or infected that I couldn't keep going. And it would literally it would ruin the whole thing. I mean, all of it. So with that being said, I'm gonna turn this out. I still have to update the log, but it's going. This is quite the adventure. And those cops were very nice. That was really nice of them. They were extremely polite. Whether the GoPro was on or not, I don't know. But they seemed like pretty good people, and they were semi-interested in the adventure kind of trip thing. A little bit, it seemed. Just cautious as they should be, you know? I mean, I threw up a tent in the middle of town, and who knows what I got in here. Like, completely understandable. Who knows who I am, etc. So I didn't have a single problem with that. I really honestly did expect it, especially since there's a security camera right over there. So I'm all right with this. I'll be out first thing in the morning, hopefully. I just need to get some shut-eye, and hopefully my mood tomorrow will be A+, because I was in a lot of pain today, and we still finished pretty strong. Like, I hooked it, I made it here, I got it, accomplished what I wanted. 7 days, cross state lines, plus we got in town before 9 o'clock, grabbed a tent that's super useful, actually really easy to put up, and it's actually a 2-person tent, so I got a lot of room, and that is a game changer. That is a game changer. So from here on out, it should be quite the fun. I want to see how this thing puts up in the Smokies, make a whole little campsite every now and then with it. Cook some stuff on the fire. Like, I'm excited. This is gonna work. This is gonna work very nice. Much better than the scout tent, which I still like. It's just this is gonna fit the situation so much better. All right. Anyways, I gotta upload these videos. I gotta charge my GoPros, and I gotta get some sleep. So, Jesse out. Have a good one.